Many of you guys might deny this, but I feel like at one point, at least once, you've wondered what human meat tastes like. And look, that's completely fine. We humans, we have an obsession with the morbid, so in this video, we're going to break it down without you actually having to try human. This is a surprisingly dark TikTok slideshow that I got tagged in, starting off by saying, did you know that human tastes slightly like beef, except with a softer texture? So for some context, cannibalism is not a new concept whatsoever. Humans have been doing this pretty much since we've been around, and even today there are still cultures who perform cannibalism, like in Papua New Guinea, for example. Of course, though, with the rise of Western culture and our society becoming more modern, cannibalism no longer culturally accepted. So, to answer this question, what human flesh tastes like, we're going to look at a few different accounts from people who have supposedly tried it themselves. So probably the most academic breakdown as to what human tastes like comes from this guy, William Seabrook. He claimed that back in the 1920s, he met a tribe from West Africa who let him try some human, and it tasted like veal. Later though, this was kind of discredited, and he actually changed his story to getting a body from the morgue and cooking it up. For those that don't know, veal is meat from a calf or a young cow. He also claimed that human meat is agreeably edible and doesn't really have a distinguished flavor like game or goat. Whether or not William actually consumed human, though, is up for debate. However, there are two more people who certifiably did eat humans, one by the name of Armin Muse, who did so back in 2001. At this time, Armin met somebody online who voluntarily offered themselves up to be his meal. So, at the end of the day, Armin met up with this guy and consumed 40 pounds of this unfortunate person. Armin stated that the first bite was extremely strange, it was something that he had been longing for and dreamt of doing for 40 years, and that the flavor was like pork except a little bit stronger. However, one of the most well-known cannibals in modern days, Issei Sagawa, might disagree with this assessment. Back in 1981, he took the life of a person in Paris and consumed them over the course of 2 days. Shockingly, he didn't really face any repercussions for what he had done, spent most of his time as a free man afterwards, but anyways, he stated that human buttocks tasted like raw tuna, and that his favorite cut from the human was the neck. So at the end of the day, it's kind of hard to land on a very distinct flavor profile, but from my research, it appears as though human aligns closest with pork. And the reason I believe this to be the most accurate answer is because serial killers like Karl Denke sold 40 victims' meat at a market, marketing it as pickled pork, and people really couldn't tell the difference. So there you guys have it. Make with this information what you will. As always, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys want to see next. I also have my Patreon linked to my bio if you guys want to help support the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.